Hi everybody, this is OoStarCareBearoO, and I was planning on doing a Christmas decoration video. Sorry guys, I apologize for not wearing makeup. I know I look very sickly and pale, but I'm sorry. I just got up and I really, sorry, I didn't really feel like doing makeup and stuff, so I apologize. I know that I should be more professional with my videos, I guess. So, anyways, so the problem is that I won't be able to make a video, because, number one, I haven't finished decorating, and the thing is that I probably won't decorate for Christmas this year. If I showed you guys out in the living room, number one, I put a mini tree, a little tiny one, and that's fine, but I went and got our big tree that we put last year, and number one, there wasn't any lights. So you're like, what do you mean there wasn't any lights? Because well, we have a white tree, and usually all the lights that they have at the store come with that green green thing on the lights. So yeah, we were looking for white, and we weren't looking for multi this year. We wanted to go with a all blue theme on the tree, and there wasn't any with blue. So my tree is not decorated. I have no decorations on it and everything. And then, so I figured, okay, well, I'll just string it with white lights and let the ornaments stand out and whatever. But that didn't work out because I am in the process of moving again. So this will be move number 20 for us in 3 years. I'm joking. It might be move number 8 in 3 years. So I guess this year I'm going to probably not decorate for Christmas because it seems like it's not cooperating. So, and where am I moving? Well, I'm moving with my dad, and unless you guys have been watching my videos from the beginning, you guys are probably don't understand what happened or whatever. But I lived with my dad for a long time, since I was a kid, and then I met Ellen, and then I decided that it was time for me to leave the nest, fly away from that nest. And at the point that I left, I was hesitant about leaving my dad because of the fact that he is older. I'm 30 years old, but my dad is actually 80. He will be 81 in January, and a lot of people are they usually if I'm with my dad, they think I'm his granddaughter or even great granddaughter, which is a compliment. But I was no, my dad, it's on my birth certificate that it said my dad was 51 when I was born, and I think it said my mom was 40. I think that's what it says. So yeah, so growing up, my other kids at school would say, your grandpa is here to pick you up, and I would say, my grandpa? I'm I don't have a grandpa. I never met any of my grandfathers. They passed away before I was born. And you're yeah, there's this old guy outside, and I'm like, that's my dad. And it was kind of weird because like all this like other students had like these really young parents, like 30-year-old parents, and here's like my dad, like this like 60-year-old guy like picking me up at school, which was weird. But anyways, I have always been like daddy's little girl and stuff like that. But um relationships change. I mean, obviously I've had my issues with my dad. Like, every woman, unless your relationship with your dad was like perfect, you will have your daddy issues. And my dad, he is like old school, like Mexican guy, so they can be pretty hardcore as far as like always being sort of cold, like never saying I love you and stuff like that. So yeah, that's kind of how like they are. They're like not too like, my dad's never said I love you. He's never said that to me. And which is probably the reason why I was in a bad relationship for 3 years with a guy, because he treated me like crap, but it was like him saying I love you like made it all better. Like it was all like, he could cheat on me, he could like ignore me, never call me, like basically just be a jerk, and I would just like put up with it, because at the end of the day it was like he would say, "Oh, I love you," like, and it made it all better. I was like, well, at least he loves me. At least and that was like the first man I ever heard say that he loved me. So anyways, going back to the whole thing. So it sucks that I have to pack and move again. And I probably will be with no internet for a minute, so yeah. So guys, if I don't get to see you before Christmas, I want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas. And I guess that's all I really can say right now. I wanted to do like a house tour, room tour, but I tried like recording, and the quality with I mean, the only way I could do it, because I can't just grab the laptop and start showing you guys, and so I was trying to do it with my phone, and the quality is not good. If you see that thing running around, don't get scared. It's my friend's cat. I'm like babysitting. So you see her? I should like pan it out to her. You see? Look at her. She's like the only one that's allowed in here. I know. I'm like, I don't allow my kids in my room, which is my cat's. But I let her in here because she's really tiny. Like, she's little. I call her a cat rat. And she's eating her food. And my friend, unfortunately, is at this point down on her luck with her situation is she's a single parent. She's a single mom. She has 3 daughters, and now she is actually pregnant, and she has no apartment, no job, no anything. And they had that cat. They actually got evicted, so they had the cat, and they want to keep the cat. So they're hoping that something will happen and they'll get to have an apartment again. And I feel very bad, because the most that I could do is just like take the cat, so that hopefully soon they can all like be reunited and stuff like that. I wish I had like a place for her to live. Like, I mean, the apartment that me and Alan are gonna go stay with at my dad's house isn't like the biggest, so I mean, at least not for like all her daughters. Like, I think her daughters need like their own room, and now she needs a nursery because her baby's on the way. And it's a tough situation because her like I said, she's a single mom, and the guy who got her pregnant doesn't want to really um speak up as far as like with his kid. He pretty much told her like get rid of it, abort the baby and stuff like that. So, but she's obviously like not gonna do that, and I am not pro-abortion either. So I will try to support her as much as I can. And but anyways, going off tangent. Hopefully, I'll have some something to give the baby, and give her, and give the daughters like for Christmas, because I feel very bad that I can't give them an apartment, but maybe something to just have their hopes and their spirits up around this holiday, Christmas season. And I think that's what Christmas is about. I mean, it's the birth of Jesus, and the reason we give gifts because of the three what are they, wise men, magi kings that brought gold, frankincense, and myrrh to Jesus. And I think this time of the year can be very hard for some people. They say the holidays are like Christmas time is around some of the most hardest times for people, and a lot of people end up like committing suicide because it's so depressing to see either everybody that has money and you're like poor and you don't have money, and you see everybody buying Christmas, and then or the fact that you don't have a family, the fact that especially a lot of people here that are immigrants, that are here without a family, that are here by themselves. I mean, it's hard on a lot of people. So I'm kind of very blessed to have Alan and my cats. And at my dad's house, I actually decorated and I put a Christmas tree up, and it looks very pretty. And I don't think we've had a Christmas tree at my dad's house since I moved out, which was like 3 years ago, I think. 3 or 4 years ago, I think, is the last time we even had a Christmas tree at my dad's house. So, yeah. Well, guys, I will let you guys go. This video is long enough, and I just hope that whatever you guys asked for Christmas, that you receive it and that you spend it with your loved ones. And that's like the best gift of all, is just to have that family in your life and stuff like that. So alright, guys, I will talk to you later. See you guys. Merry Christmas. Bye.